5 things to know for June 14th.
Trump,
NATO,
Food prices, helicopter mishap.
Stanley Cup,
by Alexandria Meeks, CNN, published 4:05 Pacific Standard Time, Wednesday, June 14th, 2023.
Narrated by Travashini CNN. Amazon is turning to artificial intelligence to make it simpler to sift through thousands of user reviews. The company is incorporating a new tool to help customers quickly determine the pros and cons of various products, which could also cut down the time shoppers spend contemplating before making a purchase. Here's what else you need to know to get up to speed and on with your day.
Number 1. Trump. Former President Donald Trump pleaded not guilty
To 37 criminal charges
During an arraignment Tuesday in a Miami federal courthouse after being indicted over his alleged mishandling of classified documents.
It's the first time in American history that a former president has faced federal charges. Trump describes the indictment as
the most evil and heinous abuse of power,
and called the charges
fake and fabricated.
He was arrested and booked alongside his aide and co-defendant, Walt Nauta, who faces several
Obstruction
and concealment
Related charges stemming from the alleged mishandling of classified information.
no cameras were permitted in the courtroom, but sketch artists were able to capture the scene.
Number 2. NATO,
more than 10,000 troops
From around the globe are participating in Air Defender 2023.
NATO's largest air defense exercise in its history.
This week, hundreds of warplanes from NATO's different nations took to the skies over Germany to stimulate the alliance's response to an attack on a member country. The aim is to get pilots around the world ready should they need to fight together against a common enemy. The commanders insist that the exercise is not a warning to Russian President Vladimir Putin, but it does send a timely message as Moscow unleashes punishing air attacks on Ukraine as part of the now 16-month invasion of its neighbor. Number 3. Food prices. Grocery prices are rising again, according to new data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics Consumer Price Index.
a key measure of inflation.
Overall, grocery prices were nearly 6% more expensive in May
Than they were a year ago.
Menu prices have risen about 8% over the past year.
Together, food prices jumped nearly 7%.
Throughout the year.
once again outpacing overall annual inflation, which came in at 4%. Among the food items that notched increases, certain ones became significantly more expensive over the course of the year.
Margarine spiked 23%. Flour jumped 17%. Bread spiked 13%. And sugar rose 11%.
On the other hand, egg prices are in a historic decline, just a few months after spiking earlier this year. Number 4, helicopter mishap. A total of 15 U.S. service members have been evacuated for treatment after a helicopter accident,
In Syria on Sunday,
including some of who are in serious condition, according to a U.S. defense official familiar with the incident. An investigation is underway after the helicopter encountered a
problem.
that caused a hard landing during takeoff, a Pentagon official said. The incident occurred at a base in northeastern Syria, used by U.S. forces, and no enemy fire was reported, quote unquote. The official said, the U.S. has approximately 900 troops in Syria as
Part of the ongoing mission to
Defeat ISIS.
Number 5, Stanley Cup. The Vegas Golden Knights, in just their 6th season in the National Hockey League, won the franchise's first Stanley Cup Tuesday night. The team defeated the Florida Panthers 9-3. After the game, each player took a turn in its tradition in hoisting the famed trophy.
It's one of the craziest feelings I've ever had, Vegas captain Mark Stone said after the victory. Just to know that I did it with my 30 best friends makes it that much more special, he added.
With the win, the Golden Knights became the second fastest franchise in the NHL's modern era since 1943-44 to win a championship. The Edmonton Oilers won the Stanley Cup in their 5th season in the NHL.
5 things to know CNN.
Today's playlist. Okay, Bliss, I see you.
Play playlist for the lovers.